a great show, actually. It showcased several styles of zapateado, which is a lot like tap dancing. Observé, disfruté. Después nosotros comimos y bailamos un poco más.
Thank you for that little story, Rylan. But now I can tell you are left feeling nostalgic for your dancing days. Is there anything we can do to make you feel better?
Sí, necesito bailar.
Está bien. Para terminar, hoy bailamos. But before we dance, we are going to check in with Horacio Cortés. ¿Qué crees, Rylan? ¿Qué descubre Horacio en el episodio de hoy?
Amigos, ustedes necesitan escuchar este capítulo para saber qué pasa. Y yo necesito...
This is an introduction to learn Spanish, to be able to talk and communicate in Spanish. So this is the first of a series of introduction to Spanish. I will get you to talk. Yes, and I wrote on my whiteboard, I wrote the phrases.
Whiteboard.
Go through them, explain to you the nuances if it's necessary, because for some words and some phrases there, other variants, other ways to say it. So I'll hold your hand and let's go together and start our exciting, super exciting list of words in Spanish to get you through the doors. Muy bien, vamos a empezar. Buenos días, buenos días. Good morning, good morning. Buenos días. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Good.
So afternoon is retarded?
Noches. Now a lot of people say
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Doesn't matter the time of
Buena.
day. If you're just walking and you see some Spanish
If you're just walking,
say buenas. And that's
Christopher walking.
buenas. Instead of saying buenos días.
Buenas.
tardes,
Buenas.
noches. The reason is for
Buenas.
native
Buenos días.
speakers,
Buenas.
it's important that they
Buenas
know the
tardes.
date. So before
Buenas
it's días. But
días.
afternoon, it's tardes.
Tardes.
Before it gets dark, it's tardes still, and then when it gets dark, it's noches.
Noches.
But you see, if you say buenos días, and it's after 12, you'll be like, someone slept in. Alguien se quedó dormido, or as we say in Spanish, we got the covers stick to our skin. Like, oh, the covers got stuck to my skin. Se me pegaron las cobijas.
Se me pegaron las cobijas.
You can only say hola, but
Hola.
that's very casual, right? So maybe you might want to say buenas or hola if you feel like saying being casual. Hola, Guillermo, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Bien. You can ask, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Try to say both.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? No ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Some people try
¿Cómo
to
estás?
hug these two words to make them hug each other. So try to say, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Say it nice and slow, and you'll get it right. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Bien.
Más o menos. Qué lástima. What a shame. Qué lástima. ¿Y tú? Or maybe if you're talking to someone you respect very much. Y usted. Y tú is for someone that you
Y
are
tú.
familiar with. Usted is for someone
¿Y
who you
tú,
don't know,
usted?
who you respect, who is relative, like older than you, etc. Y tú y usted. They can say yo también o igualmente, igualmente. Yo también. Bien, yo también.
Yo también.
Okay. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Maybe you
¿Cómo te llamas?
something, or you just want to know the name of the person. ¿Cómo te llamas? You can say, me llamo Pedro. Yo me llamo Ana. Sí. ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres, Ana? Where are you from? Where are you from? I am from Mexico.
¿De dónde eres?
Soy
¿Tú de
de
dónde?
México.
¿El mundo?
Or you can say your nationality. I am Mexican. Soy mexicana. You have two options. I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. Soy de
Soy de México.
Soy mexicana.
Soy mexicana.
Soy estadounidense.
Soy-
Soy estadounidense. Sometimes it's hard if you are started, so you can say soy de los Estados Unidos. Soy de los Estados Unidos. Some people might ask you, ¿de qué
Soy
parte? From
coreano.
what part? Because it's so big. So you say, ¿de qué parte? ¿De qué parte? Or maybe you're interested in learning from where exactly your friend is. Maybe you started flirting or something, or you just want to know the name of the person. ¿Cómo te llamas? You can
¿Cómo
say,
te
"Me llamo
llamas?"
Pedro. Yo me llamo Ana. Sí. ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres, Ana? Where are you from? Where are you from? I am from Mexico. Soy de México. Or you can say your nationality. I am Mexican. Soy mexicana. You have two options. I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. Soy de México. O soy mexicana. Then you can say soy estadounidense o soy estadounidense. Sometimes it's a bit hard if you are started, so you can say soy de los
Soy-
Estados Unidos.
What the fuck?
Estados Unidos. Some people might ask you, ¿de qué parte? From what part? Because it's so big.
¿De qué
¿De
parte?
qué parte? ¿De qué parte? Or maybe you're interested in learning from where exactly your friend is. Maybe your friend says, oh, I'm Mexican, but you want to know where in Mexico. Is it the dangerous part, the non-dangerous part, the really dangerous part, or the super peaceful part, right? You want to know, because maybe you want to visit that place. So you want to know the level of violence and extreme, lo que sea. ¿De dónde eres? De México. Mucho gusto. Then you, mucho gusto. You can give the hand, but you don't have to. Mucho gusto. You can say, oh, it's my pleasure. El gusto es mío. But that's maybe very formal. You can just say, mucho gusto. When you want to say, oh, same for me or same here, igualmente. Igualmente. Mucho gusto. Igualmente. Muy bien. Seguimos. Maybe you want to know, oh, what's new? What's new? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? ¿Qué hay de nuevo, Ana? Nada. Nada. Nothing. Nada. Oh, ok. Adiós. Adiós. Hasta luego. Hasta luego and adiós is the same. Some people say adiós, some people say hasta luego. Some people think like adiós is, oh, maybe adiós is just too harsh. It's like a very strict farewell. But maybe hasta luego, it kind of gives us psychologically, it gives us the idea that it's going to be a shorter time that we won't see each other. So it's useful. Hasta luego. And you don't want to be so harsh like adiós. You can say hasta luego. But I say adiós. Some people say adiós. It's just bye. See you later. You can say we'll see each other soon. Nos vemos pronto. We'll see each other soon. Nos vemos pronto. Soon. Pronto. A very
Nos
common,
vemos
useful
pronto.
word is I'll see you later. Te veo al rato. It's like mouse, ratón, but it's not a mouse because it doesn't have the N and it doesn't have an accent mark. So it's a completely different word. Te veo al rato because Te veo al rato, I'll see you later. I was making that joke because ratón is mouse. Ratón, but it's not ratón. It's te veo al rato. I will see you later. When you're gonna see a person, for sure, you're gonna see it later. You can say te veo al rato. Now, you can say nos vemos al rato. Maybe you don't wanna say that to one person. Maybe you wanna say that to more than one. Then you can say, nos vemos al rato. Sí, adiós. Maybe your coworkers. There's a bunch of them. Or you can just say hasta mañana. Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Mañana.
See you tomorrow.
Hasta mañana.
Maybe
Hasta mañana.
people, I forgot to put the acento aquí. ¿Qué estás haciendo? What are you doing?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
We ask, what are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Estoy trabajando. I'm working. Estoy trabajando. I have a lot of work. Tengo mucho trabajo. Tengo mucho trabajo. If you want to exaggerate even more, you'll say, tengo muchísimo trabajo. Tengo muchísimo trabajo. Tengo mucho frío. I'm very
Tengo
cold.
mucho frío.
You don't have to be so dramatic. No tienes que ser tan dramático. Puedes decir, you can say, tengo frío. So, you have an option. You can say, tengo mucho frío o solamente, only, tengo frío. Same with heat, with the sun. Tengo mucho calor. Tengo mucho calor. When it's summer, cuando es verano, hace mucho calor. But I am cold. Tengo mucho calor. I am very cold. Tengo mucho calor. If I don't want to be dramatic, then tengo calor. But if you want to be really dramatic, tengo muchísimo. Tengo mucha sed. I'm very thirsty. Tengo sed. Tengo mucha sed. Very thirsty. I am hungry. Tengo hambre. I am very hungry. Tengo mucha hambre. ¿Tienes hambre? No, no tengo hambre. Oh, sí, mucha. Yes, a lot. Hace frío. It is cold. Difference. I am cold. We saw here. But now you're talking about the weather. It is cold. It is cold today. Hace frío hoy. Hace frío. Or it is hot today. Hace calor. Hace frío. Hace calor. Now, if you have a beverage, maybe your coffee, which is supposed to be hot, it's cold. So you can say, está frío. Ya no lo quiero. I don't want it anymore. Ya no lo quiero. Está frío. It is cold. Maybe your beverage is supposed to be cold. It's hot because the sun is getting through it. So you say, está caliente. Está caliente. Ya no lo quiero. Está caliente. O está muy caliente o está muy frío. You can add here the muy. Muy frío, muy caliente. For beverages. Next. I'm going for a coffee. Voy por un café. I'm going for a coffee. Voy por un café. Do you want something? ¿Quieres algo? Do you want something? ¿Quieres algo? No, gracias. Oh, sí. ¿Me traes un café? Can you bring me a coffee? Yes. Can you bring me a coffee? ¿Me traes un café? Sure. Claro. 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 Oh, no tengo tiempo. I don't have time. No tengo tiempo. Wait. Espera. Wait. Espera. Do you have cash? ¿Tienes efectivo? Do you have cash? ¿Tienes efectivo? No. No. I only have card. No. Solo tengo tarjeta. I only have card. Solo tengo tarjeta. ¿De crédito? A credit card? No. Es de débito. It is a debit card. Es de débito. ¿Me traes un té? Can you bring me a tea? ¿Me traes un té? Can you bring me a tea? That's a question mark. I don't. Or maybe it's a sentence. No, of course not. No me gusta el café. I don't like coffee. No me gusta el té. Claro. Sí, por supuesto. Claro. Do you have change? Can you break this? ¿Tienes cambio? ¿Tienes cambio? Very useful in Mexico because no nobody has changed. ¿Tienes cambio? Sí, sí tengo. Espera. When you can say enjoy when somebody is eating or a group of people are eating, it is nice to say provecho. They'll say gracias. If you go to a restaurant and you see people eating, you'll say provecho, provecho, provecho. Gracias, you answer. Or they answer to you, depends. Call me or give me a call. Llámame, llámame. With the accent here, so we're gonna pronounce it higher. Llámame, llámame. Give me a call or call me. Very well, or okay, muy bien. Seguimos, entonces, ¿en qué estábamos? Where were we at? Ya es tarde. It's when you realize, oh, ya es tarde. It's late. Like, oh, time flew by. Se nos pasó el tiempo. Se nos pasó el tiempo muy rápido, very fast. Ya es tarde. You can also say es tarde or it's early, es temprano. But you cannot say ya es temprano. Right? Don't think that. Ya es tarde, es temprano. Se me hizo tarde. I'm late. I'm late. I'm running late. I'm running late. Se me hizo tarde. Se me hizo tarde. Lo siento. Perdóname. Voy a llegar tarde. I'm going to be late. Hola, Karina. Sí. Voy a llegar tarde. Hola, Karina. Sí. I'm going to be late. Voy a llegar tarde. Perdón. Sorry. Me voy a acostar. I'm going to lie down. I'm going to lie down. Me voy a acostar. Me voy a acostar. You see, this is kind of a me voy a acostar. Me voy a dormir. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Me voy a dormir. Tengo sueño. I'm sleeping. Tengo sueño. Ya me voy. I'm leaving. Ya me voy. Karina, I'm leaving. Ya me voy, Karina. Ya me voy, mamá. I'm leaving, mother. Ya me voy. Que tengas un buen día. I hope you have a good day. It's as if you were saying have a good day, but we say that you have a good day. As if we were saying I hope that you have a good day. So that's que tengas un buen día. You can also say bonito día, pretty day, bonito día. Que descanses. I hope que descanses is I hope you sleep well or I hope you get some rest, especially at night when you go to sleep. Que descanses. Que duermas bien. I hope that you sleep well. Que duermas bien. Where is an ATM? Is there an ATM around? ¿Dónde hay un cajero? ¿Dónde hay un cajero? Disculpe, señor. ¿Dónde hay un cajero? No hay. No hay cajeros aquí. ¿Dónde está el baño? Disculpe, joven. Joven, ¿dónde está el baño? Oiga, ¿dónde está el baño? Excuse me. Where is the bathroom? Disculpe, ¿puedo usar el baño? Excuse me. Can I use the bathroom? Disculpe, ¿puedo usar el baño? ¿Puedo usar el baño? It's when you're at a place already. You see, here, you probably are at the restaurant or wherever you are and you say, ¿dónde está el baño? Excuse me, sir, where is the bathroom? Oiga, ¿dónde está el baño? But if you really like have to go and you're on the street and you really need to go to the bathroom, so you run to a restaurant, the closest one, and you say, disculpe, señor, o oiga, disculpe, ¿puedo usar el baño? Can I use the bathroom? And you can be more dramatic and say, because I really need to, like it's coming. So you can say, me estoy haciendo, and you can do like, I really need to use it, and they feel sorry for you and they'll let you use it. And you can say, ¿qué es eso? On your way,
Hey, my mop bag.
in the restaurant just to pretend.
Hey, what's up, Becky? What do you want, Mon? What? You don't do anything.
Oh, ¿qué es eso? Maybe you see something that cuts. ¿Qué es eso? Oh, es un violín del siglo XVI. It's a violin.
What's up, man? How you been?
Century. And you say, oh, qué bonito.
You haven't done anything.
¿Qué es eso?
What do you mean?
Oh, qué bonito. And you can say,
I don't know. Name me one thing you did as a mod. Were you ever mod? I don't even remember. That's how.
Nos vemos al
Not my presence. Your 5,000
Or maybe you
TikTok
have
followers
more interest in that restaurant and he says,
that you mobilized to promote.
close. At what time do you close? You can use that for the restaurant. restaurant.
I'll take care of you once I get successful. Don't worry. Just build your
Or you
own
can use it for the
socials.
store.
I don't
And
need a
then
mod right now.
ahora,
What is a mod gonna do? I have nobody in chat. What do you mean?
ahora, señor.
Fuck.
Or you can
Don't
say,
be a mod
"Oh,
just to be a mod.
abre los domingos. Abre los
Plat 2. Yeah, just keep playing Valorant and get better at it. I don't want to deal with little shitters that have no skills.
Cities, no. Mexico City, I am tired. Estoy cansada. I say I'm tired.
Raw XO is a win. Yeah, man. It's also a great training tool, believe it or not.
If you are a man, you can say estoy cansado. No cansado. Estoy cansado.
Dude, I'm so bored.
Cansado is as if you have an R here. But you don't. You have a D. Like D. D. Who is D? I think in Battlestar Galactica there's someone that is called D. Oh, you have Duala. Duala. So think about Duala from Battlestar Galactica. So estoy cansada. Duala. Estoy cansada. O estoy cansado. No cansado. No, bien. I'm gonna be watching you. Cansado. Do like D. Remember Duala with the D. Estoy aburrida. Again, here I'm a woman, so I say aburrida. Like Duala too es aburrida ella. You can say estoy for a temporary thing. Right now, at this moment, estoy. But if you are a boring person,
My Wi-Fi was unstable. Offline kovaaks is all I have to say. Offline kovaaks is all I have to say.
boring. I am a boring person by nature. So Duala es aburrida. But I am, estoy aburrida. If you're a man, you say aburrido. Estoy perdida. Maybe you're in a new place. When I go to new places, I always get the location wrong. Like I don't know. I don't know. I really have to think. So I say estoy perdida. Siempre estoy perdida. I'm always lost. So you can say estoy perdido. I'm lost. When is your birthday? Hold on, it's your birthday. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? I wrote it in a different space. Not because I didn't have a space here. No, it was.
Bro, you need to make a TikTok. I'll person over here trying to get my radio. I do have a TikTok, you fuck. It's just it's got a photo of a hot Korean chick.
The word is so long. Cumpleaños. Cumpleaños.
In my Radiant fight into content creation, it was peak 30th.
B-day. Something equivalent. Let's say. ¿Cuándo es tu cumple?
Peak top 10, and then maybe I'll help him out. Does he need help? I mean, he's probably dog shit if he's Radiant peak top 30. I need to focus on my Spanish. Hold on. Let's start making content. I want to, but I don't know where to get started. You're way more knowledgeable. One of the things I'm gonna be doing tonight, once I get all of this done, I'm gonna clean up get my room completely cleaned up, and then I'm gonna actually move out so I can rent out. I am renting, but I'm renting 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So I'm gonna actually rent out my own room. And then with the $700 that I get, I'm gonna invest into streaming, because that's how much. Basically, I'm gonna take I'm living rent free. Basically, I'm very good with online marketing. I'm not at all. I hate social media. I'm good at marketing, but like in general, you know, I was chief marketing officer of 2 companies, and what I did was marketing. So the principle is all there, but I don't understand the online channel. Not online channel, but like especially the social media channel, right? It's not. I'm more of like a traditional newspaper, newspaper flyers, and late night TV commercials type of guy. Dude, that Reina should be dead. I swear to God. What? Just get an editor. Okay, so how do I get one? Do I get one on Fiverr? Because one of the things that's holding me back is I wanted to learn my own editing, because I can do Premiere Pro, but like it's so time consuming, and I don't have that. That's like one of the things I don't have, you know. So but then here's a problem though. Like, how much do you pay per video or per edit? What the fuck are these kids doing? Don't learn how to edit. I can edit, but I don't need a whole lot, you know. But the problem is, even if you know how to edit, it's incredibly time consuming. Because I can drive Uber for like an hour and make enough to afford like a several edits in the time that I could do one edit, you know. And then some Indian dude will be, you know, have his head fucking stuck inside Premiere Pro and just fucking. Sure, for an extra fast delivery, $5, please, $5. Sure. But a lot of times they suck, you know, because they're like, I just want to get paid, and here's your shitty product. So you always have to argue and shit. Sir, you ask for the red 13 font. I give you the pink 12-point font. What is your problem, sir? Sir, no refund possible. If you give me less than 5-star, my 500 will explode in my face. Please, sir. Bro, I got y'all. You gonna guide me, fool? I mean, I'm happy to learn stuff and shit, but I don't know, man. What do y'all? Why is it me? Do your own shit. Don't you have a TikTok channel? Like what do you gotta come to me for? I have nothing, dude. I'm not a Radiant player. Nobody knows me. Coaching stuff. I don't even think I'm a great coach these days. I haven't coached somebody in a while, in like 3 days. Cause this goddamn dude, Scarface, Remo, book my shit on You're so annoying. I told you to upload a goddamn bot. Same thing with Bullet. You guys are trying to go pro. I asked for a simple thing. Get me a bot that I can review, and you can't even do that. What do you want me to do? You want me to fucking suck you off or something? So you fucking have the motivation? Fuck you, you fucking totally 100% over 18-year-old adults that I just offered sex to. They privated what? 15, bro. Discord VC. I'll fucking help you. Hydrate posture. Also, what is up with you changing your name every 3 seconds? You are having an identity crisis. You have no idea what your brand is or what you're about. We have to figure that out for you too. You have no idea. Okay, so I mean, I can get on VC. Do you have a Discord? Do you have the librarian? No, man, you're not. You're not retarded. You're smart, man. You're our librarian of a failed university, which I'm gonna get, prop it back up by that because I really believe in it. I'm trying to get money to go to Colombia and help some kids in South America break into like NA FPS, and also help some like sports players there. So that's why I do what I do. And here's the thing, Daiki. Honestly, if I'm honest with you, here, look, let's get into VC and talk. Yeah. I mean, I have you on there, but you probably have probably changed your name. Dude, I don't have ads. What do you mean? It's not that bad. It should be nearly like minimized unless I fucked up the settings. Hold on 1 second. It should be every hour or so. That's not bad. You're just getting mad at something that's supposed to happen. I know you have me out. I just don't know what your name is because you switch it every 5 seconds. You have an identity crisis. One moment you're Daiki, next thing you're Shrikey and Crikey. Oh, there you go. Hi. What do you want?
Who it is?
What do you want?
Alright, bro. We gotta help you out with that content creation, my boy.
What do you mean help you out? Hey, here's the honest thing. I do have to tell you something, right? I have trust issues, okay? So I have trust issues, and sometimes when I interact with you, I gotta be honest with you, man. I want to be friends with you first and get to know you a little bit first, because I don't know, man. Sometimes you give off this feeling like I'm here to use people, like I'm here to, you know, I'm here to like grow, and you know, like I'm not necessarily being myself. Sometimes I get that feeling from you. I don't want that, you know? I don't know, do you agree? Do you agree a little bit, or do you think that I'm completely wrong?
I agree.
Oh, so in what way though? Because really, I trust people and I love people, but also like I call them out when I see stuff like that, you know? Oh, so tell me, like, what's up? Why are you like this? What
Okay, so I guess the reason I did disappear for like a couple 10,000 years was I had finals, my boy. It was like really annoying.
Yeah.
And I had to just focus on that. And then I may have just stopped playing Valorant for like the entirety of June.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just been on and off, but I mean, fully committing. Honestly, bro, I feel like you should.
Wait, but why do you want me as a? Why do you want me? I mean, what are you trying to do for yourself? That's what I'm always thinking.
I'm trying to help you.
Why do you want to help me though?
Yes, guy. Bro, if you grow, I want you gonna make some money, bro. You're funny as shit.
Yeah, but why? I mean, but like what I understand, like I don't. That's why I have trust issues, because I got scammed so many times, bro. Like people.
I'm not in it for the money, bro. I think I want to get paid.
Wait, so do you want pussy? Like, I mean, you gotta want something in life.
I'm just here to help people.
Please want something, because that'll make me a lot more comfortable. I don't like getting like people helping out for free.
I want that free coaching.
Oh yeah, I'll give you free coaching. Yeah, because you definitely need free coaching for sure. Yeah. All right, then now that puts my mind at ease. Okay, so you probably have some sort of plan or whatever the fuck that's in your mind. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna listen to what you have to say, because you're the guy with a ton of experience. You're the guy with like 500 lays, and I'm a virgin. You know, I just got my first legal lay. Like I saved up money with my friends mowing lawns, and we got a fat hooker. Like that's where I'm at. And you're like, dude, I like women like come to me and they fall all over me. They can't even jump into my fucking pee hole. They're waiting in line.
Right now, I'm sitting with 10 right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got a bunch of e-kittens.
To talk. What do you mean? What? Speak your mind, you fuck.
Okay, so what I'm saying on TikTok a lot is a lot of people like, they're like a lot worse than you at coaching. It's like,
oh yeah, they are. There's a lot of terrible coaches, man.
And they're getting so much money.
And they get a lot of money for it.
So they're getting. That's what I'm saying.
Which I still get teary eyed.
But you're so funny. You're so funny.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm actually trying to be a comedian, by the way. Like offline in real life.
Oh,
I'm gonna have my dream is to have a Netflix special. I have a routine too. Like you guys haven't heard any of my like actually funny shit that
bro,
I
you're
put
so
together.
funny. I'm not. Every time I go on your stream, I usually start laughing. You say some really funny shit. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Not only are you smart, but you got that personality.
Wait, but then how come no one's watching then? Tell me.
Because you're not exposing yourself to the right things.
Alright.
It's all about exposure and getting other people. So TikTok is an app that you don't have to be good at, right? You get large exposure in a small amount of time by making content. Right? It's like every other app.
Making shit content looks like, I mean,
yes,
from
Twitch is one of the hardest things.
I'm philosophically like almost against TikTok, man. It's pathetic that okay, fine, I'll just suck it up. Yeah, you're right though. That's the best way to get exposure.
You get 100,000, like look, you get 100,000, right? Okay, maybe some come to you get a YouTube channel, right? Then you make more money off of that, right?
Dude, I've been listening to this audiobook. TikTok account grow to 100,000 a month.
Yeah,
TikTok success on audiobook. Does that help?
Yeah, honestly, but like it's just about the you have to find an audience. So your audience is probably pretty much everyone in the lower ranks or everyone who's just garbage at the game.
I don't know, man, because one of the things I tried doing that, but my content a lot of times like my coaching sometimes is too much for like I have to really dumb it down. And what I realized was I'd rather my heart's also not in it. I don't really enjoy helping like silver scrubs, you know, get better because they can get that help from YouTube. They can go watch Charlatan. I want to help like the guys that are like immortal, like you know, like ascending, going to immortal, right?
Proper people, right? Okay,
Not yeah, like actual human beings that have a brain. That's why I want to help.
Exactly. Okay.
And people that want to go pro. That's
your audience is higher rank, right?
yeah, definitely. And then what happens is I'm gonna turn those kids into coaches, right? Or they have the capacity to coach, and we build from the top, and we expand downwards. Does that make sense? So that's what I have in mind.
I got that coaching because of you. I actually started coaching some of my friends. Now I'm like actually decent at the game now. I'm not.
Yeah, you can coach, man. Once you've gone through my stuff, like it, regardless of your rank, I feel like you have some decent knowledge to be able to coach people, and I'll teach you how to coach.
Honestly, when I played Fortnite, because I was like a
yeah,
at that game.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. I mean, honestly, I just feel like you're wasting. You have a lot of talent and potential. Like,
I know I am wasting a lot of time on Twitch. Partially, I don't stream to get big right now because I don't have time for it. And that hasn't been my focus. I'm trying to in 1 or 2 days I have to take a exam for being a personal trainer. So I grind this while I'm driving Uber like 20 hours while studying for the exam. You know.
It's only gonna be like around a minute. And you're teaching a simple topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's say, okay, this is the best aim routine you can use. Do this. Right, with the right editor, you can build from that.
Okay.
So let's say, okay, this is the most like misconceptual thing.
Will you? Yeah. That's great. Like, here's what would help. Like, so you've hired people on Fiverr, right?
I haven't went on.
Will you do like a it doesn't have to be a video, it could just be like a recording. Will you show me how you like the process of how you contact like an editor, hire them, what do you tell them, what do you give them, stuff like that?
So you can look up like I can tell you so much. I like when
or like on YouTube.
Are pretty much my best ones.
Yeah.
I did those myself because they honestly it's very easy to edit. My computer's going through a lot right now, so like I don't know if I can edit.
That's fine. I'm gonna look something up right on like how to hire editors on Fiverr, and just listen to that.
I can teach you. So the first thing you want to do is go on Fiverr, the 2rs.com, right? There's a guy I had. He was like super like he made. It just depends what kind of style you want. Like how do you want it to look?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me. You can't stream, but I will be able to. You can see it, right? So why don't you look at my screen? I can like kind of. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go private for a second, guys.
Some weird ass shit right now.
If I look on YouTube, a lot of it is just clickbaity stuff like, oh, I hired a Fiverr editor for like $1, and this is my montage. Agent Gummel.
Like, when I was talking to my radio friend, like he could do like, oh yeah, this is I'm taking my shit friend like from plat all the way to like immortal, and this is the guide. And I was like, you could do that with me honestly.
Oh really? Cool.
Yeah, honestly, like if you do that with someone who's like shit, I'm telling you, if you do like, oh, since your thing is the high ranks, right? Plat is I'd say maybe the entry to high rank, right?
Yep. I agree, man.
Yeah. And if you do like, okay, I'm gonna take this Pat and I'm gonna take him to like Ascender. I'm taking him to Immortal in a month.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. We have a project where there might be like one video a day on his progress, and we meet up.
Exactly.
I show off the process of like how I coach players, how we tweak things. So we show you what a 30-day program basically will look like. All right. Okay. So here's my Fiverr. Do you see everything?
Yeah, I can see everything.
All right. Wait. So if you can see everything, just. There's no audio in case I get a.
Oh my.
You guys didn't hear that. It's not on stream. It's not. None of it is on stream. You guys might have seen it on Alt Tab. When I Alt Tab, it might have. You might have seen the flash of a flash of a flesh. Alright, video editor.
No, search a TikTok editor. That's the entirely different things.
Okay, but here's the thing. I ideally want somebody who can turn a video into a TikTok one, but also a YouTube short, right?
Oh,
and
that's pretty easy. That's all.
Because I mean, okay, you know what? Here's the thing. Why don't we just start with one? Because I'm always too ambitious. I'm always like, all right, like I'll make like one video, send it to 5 platforms and multi.
You know, you can do this if they have all the TikTok videos, right? You can then after you grow on Twitch, you can start re-uploading them on YouTube and going from that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna just re-upload. Like I'm gonna tweak it a little bit for YouTube,
I would say,
obviously.
look, you can make what I did is I made a series.
Uh-huh.
So what I did on my Twitch, my TikTok, I had a Fortnite series on like these basic retakes, right? And I would upload 3 retakes. I uploaded all 3 separately. Then on YouTube, I uploaded all 3 together.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you really need to take that off my book.
YouTube. So you upload all of that together.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is the content that I'm like using a little spreadsheet to keep track of ideas. So I'm gonna like go off of something like this. Here's a core idea.
That's perfect. That's all I need to know.
Title / hook.
That's perfect.
Why your parents don't love you.
Okay.
Your attitude sucks.
No.
For Valorant.
This is the reason you're hard stuff. That's a good one. That's what I'd say. For growth mindset, resilience. What this is how I have a mindset like pro mindsets have that you don't, or something. I'm trying to think.
Or win 24 or more games
with this tip.
With X tip.
Yeah.
Or
Did you say
turning games. Wait, or someone.
You don't want it to be short and deliver the thing. You want to deliver, right? This tip will turn your games around. No, don't. Say this tip will turn your game. But like, I'm trying to think.
Well, I mean, like, I know I'll brainstorm on it, right, to make sure it sounds right. And then one of the things I can do is, because you have seen all these clickbaity titles, I can like send you a couple ideas and see what you think for a single video, right? You can help that way, right?
Let me send you. Okay. So the first thing, I'd say have like the no bullshit guy. Look at this guy, Zane.
Okay.
This guy is like a no bullshit.
Oh, I know Zane. Yeah, I've seen Zane stuff.
Yeah, Zane. If you have like a no bullshit guide or something like, your guide to reaching Radiant, you're gonna have to say like this is for like, and your thing is gonna be they're gonna be a high ranked coach or a high ranked. Someone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do stuff like make Radiant plays look like irons with this tip.
Okay.
How to go pro at Valorant, like 5 tips.
We're gonna have to this out. This is messy. Open Google Doc. Or a new thing.
Wait, hold on. Wait, this Google Doc?
Okay.
Okay, Google Docs. Google Docs coming here, alright?
Okay, turn that off right now.
Wait. Shit. In bed.
I swear to God. You guys be telling that for me. Oh my. This man. Okay. That's a nice TikTok video. Should I get you banned?
Wait, can I do this? Does that work? I guess you can't. No, I don't think it works, dude. I don't know how to fucking... We'll just have to have it on this island.
Okay. I hope people would concentrate if you had that up.
Dude, yeah, you can. It's good training. Alright, focus.
No. What is this? Oh my... No. Oh my... Thank God I can't hear it. Oh my God.
Wait.
So much worth of
I can definitely help you out in terms of hearing it, so...
No. Okay. Okay, so...
Alright, just... You are above 18 though, right? Because I don't wanna go to jail for forcing kids to watch porn.
Yeah.
Wait, alright, that answer is not confident enough. I'm gonna close this.
Look at your Discord DMs.
Notes for TikTok. Wait, Daiki.
Yeah.
Do you still want to be called Daiki? Is that what you like?
Yeah. I'm trying to change my name, but I kind of forgot how to.
What are you gonna change it to?
Daiki. Changing it back to Daiki.
Dude. Okay, what? What the fuck? He's changing it back to that. Alright, okay, cool. We can, okay. Talk.
Okay, so you need to have a cliche, right? Or don't you know how to say it? So that's gonna be.
Yeah, you said it right.
There's
You're
gonna
good.
be that.
Wait, what? You say you're 18, you fuck?
No, I never did. I never did.
Yeah, you did. What the fuck, man? Dude, I'm gonna go to jail for this. Alright, anyways, keep going.
Anyways, so going back on the Google Doc.
Hold on, oh, it's messy. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now write.
Don't tell me what to write. Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. What do I write?
Please is like high rank guides. Right?
High rank.
Guides, yeah.
Why don't you just collab here? Just fucking stop making me type this. Here.
Okay, yeah.
This is easier. You're so stupid that we haven't figured this out. Anyone with the link?
Yeah.
Yeah. You copy. Alright. I'll pay you, man. I'll pay you later on when I get like. Oh my god, that's my stream. No. Nobody. Wait, how do I delete this? Wait, I don't know how to delete this. Help. Oh my god. Okay, it's gone. Okay, that's Discord. Okay, share it on Discord. There you go. That's way better. Please, nobody. If you guys get on this document, I will kick you out. Dude, guys, there's four people.
I need edit access. It was just me. I just kept working on it. You should delete that right now, though. You should delete that.
Wait, it is deleted though. On the stream, yeah, no one can see it.
I requested for edit access.
Okay, cool. How do I?
You should let
me go on Gmail. Why do you, anyone with link should be able to do it though?
No, you press viewer. You didn't do edit.
Oh. 1 second.
You do it. Oh my.
Where is it? Oh, I do file. Share, show.
Yeah, sure.
Edit. Can. Oh, you guys can. Yeah, anyone with link can view. You guys can check it out. You know, or I don't mind you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna share that on chat again.
That would have been.
There you go.
Okay, so we're gonna organize this, right? So, high rank guides. Now the first. Okay, so now we're gonna have a series, right? What do you think is very basic about, or something about the high ranks? Should I do like an aim guide, right? Would that be fun?
What basic about high ranks? What do you mean?
Like, okay, the first thing you tell to a high rank player who's fucking shit, or like your average high rank player, average platinum player, what do
they need?
Okay.
What do they need? Is that what you're asking?
Can you teach aim to high rank players?
Yeah, I can. I can teach aim to fucking goddamn Trusty Mix. Cause he's dog. Trusty, you're fucking dog, dude. You try to coach me, like I'm not impressed, dude.
Coaching you?
Yeah.
Oh, is he good?
No.
Okay.
Trusty, you're not good, dude. You refund me my money. I've been paying out the was.
Well, I got scammed too, but I was about to buy that shit. Okay.
Charlatan, you're a fucking scam too. Oh my god, just because you make some fucking videos and you're a radiant doesn't make you a good fucking coach, okay? Go back to your fucking YouTube, I don't know, go back to inside your fucking biceps, why don't you?
Okay, give me...
Charlatino papito. Alright.
Give me one topic about aim that's advanced.
Aim, one I want to talk about, I want to talk about counter strafing and how, like, rhythm of a firefight, right? So...
Properly... Wait.
How to move mid firefight. How to move mid firefight.
Well, you have been.
Aim is all psychology. You don't need hands to aim. Fingers, you don't need fingers to aim. And then the next video is gonna be on actually fingertip aiming and micro adjustments. So you do need finger to aim. So first video will be why you don't need hands to aim. Second video will be how to use your hands to aim.
I think helmet.
Misconceptions about crosshair placement. This one trick with crosshair placement will make you a god. And then what else? What else? Aim. How to actually find a mouse that's right for you. That's another thing. How to account for personal, like, not birth defects, like, not deformities. Your hands, because some people have like elbow valgus and shit. That's that's why I don't always recommend having your hand completely flat on the table because it's unnatural for some people. Hand strengthening and flexibility exercises to improve your tracking. In 20 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day. Let's call it 10 minutes a day. Thank you for the sub.
Someone just sub?
Yeah, I don't know who that is though. Who was this guy? Have I seen him before?
How you can.
So that's all just aim, right? How to
Okay, now I think
How-
okay, what else do you want to
focus? The other one is focus. Like aim, especially at higher ranks, focus is kind of key, right? So how to use your mental resources for focus to better like unlock or utilize the strength that you have in your mouse control.
Okay,
Wait.
so are you on the Google Doc? Like you can see what I'm writing?
I can pull it up. Yep.
Pull it up. Alright, look what I have so far. Aim guide. One reason why your aim sucks. And then you're gonna go into mentality, right?
Dude, this is so low quality. It's so clickbaity.
Okay,
Ah.
then what do you want to do?
No. It's not a thing about you. I just hate these like
I don't like
clickbaity
yeah, you're right.
titles. I ultimately I'm gonna improve these, but let's just go with something like this because I don't have better ideas right now.
It's being a morning for me, so like
I know.
all I can think about is clickbaity shit.
The whole point is like we have some structure, so
How you have been aiming wrong? How the fingertip aim? So like, yeah. Actually, I think that's a better title. Let's make that the title. I don't think anyone has actually approved palm grip.
kill yourself if you use palm grip. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what's another?
Oh
thing?
no, I just said that out loud.
Okay,
The difference between
raw aim and wait. So raw aim is that then?
American
Aiming.
dude, no, there's no that's not how it works. No,
Yes, it
wrong.
does.
Stop. The difference.
I'll send you something that will prove you wrong in 7 minutes.
I will send you something right back at you after you send me that thing that will
Do
prove
you know who
you.
Mr. Rob is? Mr. Rob?
Who, Rob FPS?
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, he knows me and he thinks I'm better.
He's one of
Coach.
my best friends. I don't
He
know
learns
if
he learns from me, dude.
He's my best friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh really? No, I know.
I'm messing. No, I just DM him a lot.
Is he a coach and content creator? Is it that guy?
No. Look what I just sent you on Discord. Click that. Click it. Have you read this before?
Let me see. A deeper dive, Ultima, yeah, blah blah blah, correct. Yeah, of course, no shit. People understand, blah blah blah. Oh dude, this is so fucking basic. This is for a fucking child. Don't stop sending me this bullshit. I know more. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking website.
No, fuck that. It sucks.
Bro, it's you suck.
I'm better. What do you mean?
What do you want me right now? No, I'll beat you.
No, dude, get on right now, dude. I'll fucking shit on you. Get the fuck on.
What's the user?
Okay,
What's the
dude,
user?
this routine is actually good.
No, look.
Actually, no, that's not bad. The routines are not bad. How this little article is bullshit,
Are you
though.
looking at what I fucking sent you?
Yeah,
I don't see it on your screen.
I am looking at it. TAC FPS and aimtrain nurse are deeper dive. Right? It's on my stream. It's on my stream, dude.
Let me
What's
see.
wrong with palm grip? Palm grip is like a starter grip. Okay, think about it like this. Palm grip stabilizes.
Natural. It's
Shut up! I'm talking to my viewer. This is not your time. Palm grip stabilizes a lot of potential kind of corrections in mouse, right? So it makes sure that your mouse doesn't move without your intent, while letting you have a relaxed grip, and you're able to still move your mouse around. The problem with that is because it sacrifices mobility for stability and flexibility for stability. So oftentimes when you want to make little micro corrections, right? If you train your hand to a point where you can achieve the same stability as palm grip, you still have the benefit of the mobility and the ability to make corrections. I can literally be flicking towards the right with my whole arm, and let's see the enemy is moving towards the right. If you're a palm grip, you have to move your entire arm to adjust and try to hit that shot. I do not. As I'm flicking to the left, I can actually use my wrist to flick in the opposite direction. Therefore, I can not only react to movement changes a lot more quickly, but I can also make micro adjustments a lot more quickly than if you had palm grip. And palm grip, technically, you should not be able to make micro corrections as well as somebody with the fingertip would be able to do, just because of the physiology of how fingers are made, right? Fingers are made for fine control. And people say, if you ask an FPS coach, they will more than likely say, hey, you aim with your entire arm. That's what they mean. And palm grip doesn't let you aim with your entire arm. The max you can do is your wrist and your arm. That's it. It removes the fingertip. Claw grip starts incorporating more fingertip, and then pure fingertip grip has the most amount of flexibility. And all in all, to reduce it to one word is practice or training. But with training, palm grip, the initial advantages of stability that the palm grip offers start going down dramatically. So that was a video just now. If I had a few slides or something there, that's a video. 1v1 me, 1v1 mew. What grip should I use? I would say a minimum claw grip, because you will be able to find a way to make claw grip work with whatever mouse you have, right? So it's not a big transition. At first, your performance will go down because it's very uncomfortable. But yeah, if you want to get good at Valorant and you're palming, you're cucking yourself. I do not mean to say that it can't be done, right? There's pro players that palm grip. Right? And its palm grip has a lot of advantages too, like hidden advantages like longevity. People use a hybrid claw palm for a reason, the pro players, and it's actually very popular. Am I for it? No, I still think fingertip is superior, and I will show you why. So I will be able to show you why palm grip is shit, but then in the next video I can tell you exactly why palm grip is so good for certain populations or people with certain objectives. Everything is relative, and the coaches seem to make it very one-dimensional, and I don't agree with that. That is dumb, and I don't trust dumb coaches.
Okay, Lucky, you see what I'm typing?
Alright, let me pull that up real quick.
Okay, so this is pretty much, I'd say this is probably a bit more advanced.
Mm-hmm.
On reason why your aim sucks, I'd say there's more mentality, right? You can change your fingertip grip. You can change the clickbait, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you can do something maybe why fingertip aim is better, right? And you can have sources for that. There's been videos on it.
Yep.
I'd say the difference between a warm-up and training routine is very, very, I'd say, not talked about. And if you
Wait, they are the same, man. They are actually the same.
No, they're not.
Yeah, because you see how this is the way I am. You will always have one level above the common knowledge, right? I will always go one more level above that, and I will contradict what you say. The reason I say, well, they are technically not the same, but what I recommend is making your warm up your training routine. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I know where you're going with this, right? Obviously, your warm up should not be the same, right? And your training has a very particular purpose in a design, whereas warm up is designed to get you into flow state, get your hands warm, get yourself physically ready, right? That's very, very different from, and oftentimes if you spend, say, 30 minutes warming up, you're not pushing yourself to in certain areas, certain small skills that you need to be working on, which is what you should be doing during training. And training is most likely so specific that it's not going to help you feel warmed up for the game as much as a full actual warm-up is. So I agree with you, but then on the other hand, I will also say, hey, those two, make it the same thing. Stop warming up. You don't need warm-ups anymore. Just do training routine that also has a little warm-up component, and you should be good. Because otherwise, no one has time for that shit.
Actually, then explain that. If you can just, I
Yep.
don't know what a good title would be for that, but if you explain that, that'd be perfect.
Yep.
So this is what I have. So this is gonna be a 10-part guide. The first reason, right? So we're gonna organize this more over, but the first one we have mentality, right? One reason why your aim sucks. You talked a lot about how aim has a mental part. I feel like 3 parts of just that, right? 3 parts of the mental part would be very important. Then we have wide fingertip aim. Okay, that can be. I think we can leave that for later. Like the difference between mouse control and crosshair placement. I feel like that's not talked about. Aim is usually more talked about mechanical wise.
But if you look at, you've seen all the content creators, if you look at like Prodder, for example, or some of the like quote unquote more aim focused people like Rid, they talk about it all the time though. So one of the reasons I've been hesitating to go into this space is because there are already content creators out there that are doing it. Even though like Prodder, I think Prodder is probably the most hardest working, in my opinion, and he does the most research. So I respect him for that, even though I'm still better than him.
Damn, the shade. That I think that really aim labs is super overhyped in this game. The difference between kovaaks and aim labs, right? It can be something like almost like a filler.
Oh, but aim labs is kind of coming back though too. But you're right. So I might make a video on kovaaks, and then I might make a video on aim labs. Like, aim labs sucks, play kovaaks, and then the next video will be like, alright, but aim labs is still awesome. Don't play kovaaks.
And can you not afford kovaaks? Well, then try.
Yeah, then do aim labs. And here's my $5 coaching subsidy. I'm actually putting together a scholarship for kids that can't afford that stuff. So.
And then I think how changing your sense can help you. It's a very good topic. I mean, if you like, I was talking to Rob with it, and you're talking about like how changing it. I feel like double your sense or like.
It's good. It's very good for training.
It'll help you. Exactly. So we need to break this down, right? So the first part will be the mental part. Give me 3 parts under this.
One is relaxation. Right, that's the first thing. Second is intention / confidence of when you're peaking or when you're holding an angle.
Intention and confidence when peaking.
Right. Third is when it comes to like, especially when you're holding angles. Let me try to think of a best way to put it. This has to. Have you read Thinking Fast and Slow?
No, I have not.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna introduce that book briefly and talk about System 1 and System 2 thinking, those two differences. But aiming is a very like brain dead activity, right? But a lot of people, they let their thoughts get into and interfere with their aim. And that's why there's a common phenomena of, and I do intend to make another video about this. Now, how people commonly say like all aim, no brain? Yeah. And there's a reason why it's so common. It's because in order to aim, you have to get into a state of mind where you're really focused, you're utilizing System 1 thinking, reacting to what is in front of you, and you're in this kind of flow state, not really thinking, that type of mindset, right? And a lot of pro players will tell you, when you actually start consciously trying to aim is when you like actually miss more, right? And so I talk a little bit about that phenomenon, but it's also a third important component of aim, which is understanding where to put your thoughts, or taking control of your thoughts for the sake of aim, knowing when to be worried about that one omen that's lurking made a sense versus when should you be completely focused. So this, some people call it like task switching in psychology. There's a lot of different names for it. Yeah, I don't quite know what the title is, what the exact thing is called, and I don't want to call it focus because that feels like it simplifies things. So why don't we put a pin on that? But for now, we have the 3 components, and I have like maybe 1 or 2 extra if you need. but 3 is good for now for aim.
Okay, so I need help with the mechanics. So look, how do you like the training part? So the difference between kovaaks and aim labs, how training your sense can help you, aim training routines to help you.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a whole like, you know how people do where scientists do like a review. They do like a clinical review of all the research out there. So I'm gonna take a look at like the routines that are out there.
I would actually recommend the one I'm using from Rob, which is his, and I've been using, and I think it's really been helping me. Let me quickly get it.
But that's the danger in kovaaks and in aim training is that people start to rely too much on this magical bullet routine when they should be learning how to think for themselves and learning how to build a routine for themselves. So one of the things I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna teach you how to build your own routine based on your weaknesses, and I'm gonna demonstrate that.
That's genius. Wait.
What do you mean that's genius? That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to make my own routine.
Yeah, you're always supposed to make your own routine. What do you mean? You think that people should take some care? Think about it just like fitness, right? You ever work out? Yeah. So if I told you, hey, this one fucking workout works for everybody, no matter height, age, exercise considerations, injury history, fitness level. And you just have to fucking do it over and over and over. It'll turn you into Arnold Schwarzenegger. Would you believe that if I were to tell you that? So why do we believe that when it comes to aim? Why do we? And we people pay money for custom aim routines for a reason, right? Because we think there's more value in it. And the truth of the matter is there isn't. If you're on Fiverr, there is if you learn how to make it yourself. And I'm gonna teach you how to do that.
Okay, so for mechanical, you know how you have a really good concept like training routine? It's like the stairs one. You remember the stairs one you showed me a while back?
What's the stairs on the bookshelf one?
Yeah, the shelf one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna show that.
Yeah, that one. I think you use that one for how you can improve.
Yeah, so how can you improve cursor placement, do the shelving thing, and then you work on your mouse control and you're kind of set.
Shelving drill. Okay, what's another part of mechanical aiming that would probably be a little bit more advanced? This is for Platts Plus, like even immortals would probably be looking at this.
Well, I gotta shit a little bit. 1 second. Another part of aim. Are we still talking about raw mouse control or what?
We're talking about mechanical now. Mechanical, and more of mechanical aiming, and you can also include.
What do you mean mechanical aiming? Can you clarify what you mean by that?
Okay.
Because aim is mechanical, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I'm.
And we just talked.
This is more just like crosshair placement and as well as just regular aiming.
Okay, so anything that is not in the realm of mouse control.
Part of aiming, right? So there's the mental part of aiming, the training in aiming, then there's the mechanical part, which is crosshair.
The mechanics. The mechanics of aiming is what you mean. Yeah. Okay, yes. So talking about like which muscles of the hand are being involved, what do you need to stretch it? Stretches are very important. I'll have a 1 hour stretch routine. I'll have a 10-minute warm-up version, and then I'll have a 1 hour you want to like actually boost your aim. And I swear to you, you try this, you will hit kovaaks high scores. Do like 1 hour of this stretch for like a week. You don't even need a week. You can see results in a day.
Could you send it to me? We can try it and we can do a test.
Sneaky fuck. I have to write it down. It's all in here. But I will send it.
Okay.
And most likely it'll have to be a video because I have to show how the stretches are done.
Yeah. So we have how to improve your crosshair placement, the shelving drill, how stretching can make your aim, or how stretching can bring your aim to another level. And then I need one last thing.
Wait, you're not mod right now, right? Because I think another person did like a sub follow or something.
Oh, no, I'm not mod.
Yeah, it's probably make it more.
Wait, why did you deep at 6,400?
It's 1,600 now. I change it all the time. So
yeah,
it was a 6,400 because I wanted my mouse sensitivity to be artificially 4 or 5 times higher out of Valorant. you know how we talked about sensitivity training, right? The playing on double your sensitivity. Think about it, right? How often do you use your phone?
Yeah.
How
So,
often do you
I
use a
mean,
computer without thinking about moving the mouse? Why don't we make that a challenge, right? Just for you to be able to double click on Word.
So I'm thinking like for the last part of mechanical, I'd say what grip you should use, but I feel like that's more for beginners, no?
But what you should use what grip?
Yeah,
What
but I feel like
grip?
that's more for
Oh,
beginners.
no, yeah, don't do grips. There's exercises. So strengthening and conditioning exercises for your hands and arms that'll actually increase your aim without having to.
Is there anything else like mechanical aim things that you would give like for someone who's just like they have a weakness in aiming? What would you have? Like what tips would you give them?
Obviously I go through a whole like peripheral selection, as well as one of the most important things is posture, as well as the desk space. A lot of people give up a whole lot of mouse control because the posture is slight. Even just a slight improvement in posture can actually significantly improve control, especially if you're arming. So that's another thing. Looking at how high is your desk, trying to feel out friction. Keep in mind, aim is not a thing where it's not. It's exercising both body and mind, and the connection between mind and body. So the other component is sort of this mindfulness. We can talk about meditation and whatnot.
I might make this guide a little longer. So once you're done taking shit, so I'm adding actually a peripheral part. So I actually done like one.
That's
two,
fine.
three.
The peripheral, we don't have to make it a huge, because I don't want to get into the thing where I start looking at different guys and shit like that.
No, it's only gonna be like 30-second videos. Unlike the other ones, it's probably gonna be 1-minute videos. These are probably gonna be on the shorter side and really quick. So like how peripherals can affect your play, right? You can quickly like.
Or you know, it's more gonna be focused on posture and table lighting.
How posture can boost your aim. I need one more for the mechanical part.
You need one more?
Yeah, for mechanical, like more of like just like what's a tip like that you would give to an Immortal Plus to aim better?
Like you want like TikTok, like a single tip and trick. I can give you that. Aim at focus on the very tip of the head, because you know how the head is like oftentimes you're
placement.
No, it's not. It's your fucking eye, dude. It's your eye. Talk about how to use your eye. A lot of people don't know that. Let's make that a video. So how to use your eye, when to flick it back and forth.
You can use your eye to your advantage.
Yeah, the eye to your advantage to aim better. How to use like really intense focus gaze versus how to like relax when you relax your eyes. How to train your eyes different ways, like the noted peripheral training. NFTS has an eye reactivity tracking thing. I'm gonna introduce that to other like eye related exercises, while also talking about how you need to eye aim.
Okay, so I pretty much have this all planned out. 1 sec, let me go get my cat. But I have everything planned out for you. So once you come back, I think.
Also other things related to like aim training things. But that's I don't know if that belongs to the
how to play off your teammates. I feel like that's for more game sense.
How to play off your teammates? 100% a game sense thing. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then here's the thing. I am going to. There's always bridge topics together. So one of the things that people do when they play with their teammates is they will position themselves well, but they won't be thinking about the angle choice. They won't be thinking about the crosshair placement that they won't be thinking about the types of pieces they need to. Let's say it's a 2v1 situation and you guys planted bomb and there's some time and it's the person on the CT side that's pushing you guys. Even if you're positioned closely together, you guys are going to have sort of different roles. Oftentimes I'm the sheriff user, the other is a vandal. Or I'm like a duelist with no util left. My other guy has some sort of post line. Your job is Number one, to not die. Number two, not over aggress. But number three, to make sure that you aggress in the first contact. There's a very, very fine line, right? And so given that those three things are your objectives / your jobs, your crosshair placement obviously needs to be narrower, but pigs need to be also narrow. Because yeah, you are making contact, you are aggressing, but you are aggressing with minimal commitment. You're not actually trying to kill. The objective is to stall and stay alive, right? For your other guy. This is where all of those decisions feed into a single thing. How do I place my crosshair? It's going to be narrow. It's going to be for a common angle. You're not going to be swinging very wide if you do. You're going to be doing stuff for straight thing. You're going to be jiggling. So I show how all of that leads to something very people would consider mechanical crosshair placement. How that once you drill yourself, it can become natural.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like your stuff is a lot more higher level. Like exactly.
Oh yeah, it is. It's stuff like Immortal players will tell me, hey, like I've never.
So I found an editor. I'm just want to see what his stuff looks like.
What do you use to determine if someone's good or not? I wasn't sure good examples, but some examples ask you if you okay. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe my butt and wash it and then oh. Oh. I don't like using water to wash my ass right from the get-go because then all the little shit particles drop.
Oh my.
I like wiping it with some tissue so it gets rid of that. That's actually how retakes should work. Never want to go in raw with your util as soon as possible. You actually need to throw some util in there that draws out enemy counter util. You win the util battle first and then you go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a perfect analogy. Do retakes in the same way you would wipe your ass. Send a little thing to destroy all the shit
I
particles.
found that he could pretty much do almost our he can pretty much do almost our entire guide for under like $45, around $45.
Wait, how does that work? Do the entire guide, don't I? So I just record a bunch of videos.
He will do 10 videos for $45, and his editing's actually pretty decent.
Oh, awesome! Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. I should be able to afford that right now, so.
Yeah, and I think the streaming is honestly a really good idea, but I feel like live coaching is very popular now these days. And I know it's a lot harder for you to coach live coaching, but if you
I'm not gonna do live. What I'm gonna do is make sure everything is a recorded version, so I can also upload to YouTube.
Then I also think we should fix up your Twitch a bit and edit, kind of and change the entire brand.
Make it more professional.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm coming out.
Your stuff is funny, but honestly,
it's scuffed. It's very scuffed. It's not very it's not put together.
People won't take you serious, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. Do I still get to keep the Kim Jong-un?
So we pretty much have your first entire pretty soon start of your TikTok career. Yep, 12-part guide. This is the high. This is right. Now we're gonna work on a script. So we're gonna now we have to just get the script a little fixed up a bit. We're gonna get a script for you, and once we do that, we should be fine. Then we're gonna start your videos up. So
do I still get to keep my Kim Jong-un and Kanye profile pic?
I mean,
Do you think it absolutely has to go, or?
I can keep it honestly.
What if we can keep it as a banner thing maybe? like somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe not a
Because,
main thing.
yeah. No, honestly, if you because half your thing as the thing is you're funny too, so like I can't like completely force you to be like Sarah, who's very monotone. Like you're acting.
Dude, I'm not gonna be one of those people that are just like, oh, dude, I'm just here to like bore you with knowledge. You know, it has to be fun. That's the whole point. But I do recognize that you have to be professional. Yep.
Yeah, and they're gonna know you for your own kind of style of way of how you make the videos, right? Oh,
Yep.
I like how this guy makes videos. He's funny, but I'm also learning a lot.
You know what I like is like the type of style that I think is really similar. Is like, have you seen XTR?
Oh yeah, I love
So
XTR.
XTR style, his humor and shit is kind of like mine. You know, and how he uploads those like random videos with like XTR, like he's like a commercial. There's like white people. Yeah, you remember that video?
He's funny, man.
He's funny, man. Yeah, dude, I want to be. That's kind of like what I like. And he stopped making shit. He's just doing like.
Bro, you know, I can say I have more subscribers than you on YouTube.
Good job.
Let me see your TikTok. Wait, your first one got 11K views?
There's a secret. I'll tell it to you later.
11K views.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later how I did it. That's
I've
why.
watched this before. Wait, I've watched this before.
Yeah. Just.
Did
I-
you buy views?
No, but I know how to create that. Let's just say.
Did you buy
I didn't. There was no. I didn't spend any money. I knew how to do it.
How do you only have 90 likes?
Well, that's the thing.
That just looks sus. I've watched this before.
Alright, anyway, so what now? Can you send me the link? I'll contact the guy, pay him, we're gonna write up content.
Okay. First thing, we have your TikTok here, right? We're gonna have to get you someone to get. I know this might be weird, but we're gonna get you someone to make you a professional profile picture. I'm telling you, people look at that stuff, and if it looks like if you make everything.
Can I do, because my whole thing is like I'm merging fitness and esports, I'm thinking of doing a photo shoot anyway with my like body.
Oh, then just do that, yeah.
Yeah, like just like ripped abs and shit.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, what are you thinking for a profile picture if my face isn't on it? What?
I was gonna do something very professional, but honestly, that's more of it, Brian. Honestly, I would do the flexing you.
I can still make it like my vibe, you know. I'm probably gonna do like a little, you know, the move in gymnastics where you hold yourself up with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. So I'm gonna probably do that and photo myself.
Rip the shit, and we're gonna like turn it to a profile picture. Cause yours looks very troll. I'm gonna be honest.
Very troll, yeah.
Very troll, yeah. How
Yeah.
does your video get 11K views? What the fuck?
We should think about it, right? When people think esports and they think fit, like first person they probably think is like Pasha biceps, right?
Yeah.
Like, but then nobody else really. Can you think of anybody that's like gamer but like also fucking fit and like attractive? I don't think so. So I'm gonna be that guy.
No, I'm just joking.
You're not even close. And same thing for Tens. Like Tens is a little bitch boy. Like he's probably weak as fuck. Knock him out. Yeah, but dude, I'll probably knock him out with my dick, and then
I'm like 6'3", so like I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, you have the height. That's no one can compete with that shit.
Yes, sir. I deadlift like 252 at 50.
Freakazoid. That's actually true. Freakazoid is well known for his health.
Okay, so stop doing your fucking kovaaks. We're gonna sort your socials out.
I'm multitasking. I'm looking at your shit too.
Okay, the first thing, your YouTube, right?
Hmm.
You're streaming on YouTube as well as your things.
And Facebook.
You're streaming on Facebook too?
Yeah, because people say like I don't know. I read somewhere like you have to multi-stream, multi-platform.
That's when you have like at least 1K on like that. I mean, your Twitch is already.
It hurts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, right now, I mean, multi-stream hasn't done shit for me, so I agree. I'm gonna probably stop, and then once my YouTube.
Make other socials look weak as shit. Your
How does
Twitch
it?
is already huge.
But how does that work though? Oh, because relative
Okay.
to Twitch, right? They're not.
Oh,
There's
you
like
know-
0 views.
Okay. Alright, we almost have 1,000 members in your Valorant Academy thing.
It was close to 2,000. Everybody left, huh?
What? Everyone left?
Yeah, dude. No, because I couldn't manage it, and I remember for like a month I was gone because
Yeah.
I couldn't stream.
Okay. I know this might be dumb, but like we could make a new one, and honestly, we can make a lot more organized. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I need to be organized, but the problem is I do want a university Discord, but then we might have to have a separate Discord for just like, the stream and just like the community,
Oh yeah, no, those two could be different.
But I can't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to commit to something like that until I know for sure I have the time, resources, or the people that can help me out with that. Because the first time I learned the hard way, I tried to do everything myself and I couldn't, and everybody got mad because they couldn't get free coaching and they just left.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault. I could have been more. I'd have a lot.
I mean, it is definitely your fault, and there's like 10. But here's the thing, though. There's like 8 other people that I asked for help, and each and every one of them. Well, there's like 2-3 people that really did something and put in some work, but nobody else really gave a shit enough to.
Yeah, I could have done a lot better, 100%.
But it's not you though. What I think is the problem is like I have to understand that I had to get like 1 or 2 guys that are really dedicated enough and maybe pay them, or just make sure that the whole thing is managed by 1 or 2 people instead of trying to have like 6-7 mods that each probably don't really wanna commit anyway. Quality over quantity.
I think okay. So your TikTok, we need to make a script, right?
Mhm.
So for the first video, look at the introduction. Fill that out right now. I want you to fill that out. Fill everything out. Your introduction. Professional, right? Go.
I don't have to reveal my real name, right? I can just say Godlike.
No, just say yeah. I'm Coach Godlike. No, yeah. What's your background?
Coach
You can add, like,
Godlike.
you're a fitness trainer too.
I stole the name from a South Korean player
That'd be funny.
and intend to on him for it someday.
Yeah, do that.
I'm serious. I'm actually serious. Background:
I know. Say,
ex management consult and serving for foreign companies, gave up a job to pursue
Too long.
sports.
Like, your background is more for Valorant background. And how you're a fitness trainer. And also how you want to become a porn star. I think that'd be funny. Just add that in, give some laughs.
Add
Add
what?
your own personality to it. Add your own personality, make it funny.
To go pro at Valorant and
Failed harder than I did on my math quiz in first grade or something. Do something like corny your shit. It'll be funny. Humor, exactly. Then also add that you peaked the model. Or have like a picture of your acting.
I don't want to depict him. I don't want to depict one. Wait, why are you deleting my bullet points?
Coached many high-ranked players, including Immortal to Radiant. I have coached many. No. Have you coached in Iron?
Yeah, Iron to
Radiant.
yeah, Iron to Radiant. Why can't you just use what I wrote above? Why can't we just use what I wrote above?
If you say from Iron to Radiant, you'll also get some low-ranked people in it, which is not bad.
Okay, fine.
There's like 50% of Valorant is low rank. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Many players from Iron to Radiant. You could also like professional coach.
Don't use many.
Alright. I'd say 5. No, technically we could do 500 plus.
Why?
I mean, have you coached 500 plus players?
Probably not, dude. Probably just 300.
Okay, we'll go.
Which is why I say 300 plus. What, 300 isn't enough for you?
No, that's a lot.
Well, I'm gonna get to a point where I do that, and that's partially what I was trying to do when I was doing group coaching. So because if I coach like 10 people at the same time,
help others reach their goals.
I have accumulated. Yeah, this is redundant.
We're gonna call your community. Like you have to give them a cute name or something. Like Kim John West or something. I don't know. Yo, what's up, my Kim John Westers? What's poppin'?
Something shorter. Maybe 2 words though. Maybe not 3 words. 1 or 2 words. Like, you know, like shitheads, commies, bastards without fathers. Bastards without fathers.
No. That can't be offensive.
N-word, but like not hard R. Like
Okay.
not an A either. With maybe
something.
Well, how about this? Like this.
Kim Jong-uners. Do Kim Jong-uners. Okay, nope. No.
What's wrong with Nickies? It's cute. You said cute. You don't think Nickies is cute?
No, Kim Jong-un.
You should coach 2 teams for a month and then have them go against each other. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Profile is full of.
You should let me be on one of the teams and then coach me, cause I'm your favorite student.
That is not even close to being true, but sure.
Okay, now go to your socials.
Wait, how do I make you mod? Don't
make me mod. I'm probably not gonna do anything.
I did it. It's done. You're mod. Just for the extra slave labor.
Oh wow. Do you want to include that you had like a very big Discord and
Very big dick? Yeah, sure. No.
Discord.
No, don't talk about my don't do that, because if there is failure, Daiki, it always has to have a purpose. Does that make sense? If my Discord was at I do, and my Twitter is awesome, dude. I have so much insight on there. And I actually intend to do
Wait, what's your Twitter name?
What? It's in my link tree.
You know what?
It's my link tree. It's in chat, dude.
Yeah, my link tree. Shut the fuck. No, I'm missing.
Hold on. I gotta change this because it's
your link tree looks nice. I like your link tree.
I know. I put some work into that.
Yeah, that's a nice. Oh my god, you must have 1,000 followers on. Oh, damn.
Where?
Okay, now you're gonna have to turn this from very, very controversial to very pro gamer.
Okay, how is it controversial?
I don't know. I feel like people are snowflakes, so like, I don't know. Good luck. I'm telling you, bro, you can get canceled from anything.
Wait, for sheriffing?
Actually, wait, never mind. Keep it.
For sheriff only? Are you serious? You consider that smurfing?
Who?
No, but I mean, people consider that smurfing.
Actually, you know what?
It's harder. It's. I don't understand.
More. You know what? You're gonna on your Twitter. You're gonna.
People hate me because
shit.
I fuck teammates in the back by doing that. Sorry. I interrupted you. What were you gonna say?
Okay, your Twitter is you're gonna have more. Okay, and your sheriff to Radiant. We'll go do that later. Save that for a good opportunity. I'm telling you, good idea. No one has done it yet because everyone pretty sucks. We should do Sheriff to Diamond. I think that'd be better. Or like Sheriff to Immortal. Or Sheriff
Wait, no. What do you mean? It's Sheriff to Radiant forever, and then what happens?
You haven't touched Radiant yet.
What? That's the whole point, dude. I don't give a fuck that it doesn't make sense. It has to not make sense. Does that make sense? It has to not make sense. It has to be something that is so fucking impossible that makes other people fucking want to puke and kill themselves. For me, that's what That's the only thing that motivates me, bro. If you tell me to go sheriff to diamond, I will just go kill myself because life has no meaning. There's no challenge to sheriff to diamond. Diamond players are fucking ass, dude. What do you mean? Why should I even aim that? They're not even worthy of me like setting that as a goal. This is not my ego speaking. This is just like I cannot be. I don't feel challenged if it's not the top, and that's my whole philosophy, and that's my brand. So no one can take that away from me.
You're not wrong. Guess what?
I'm gonna be the guy that's like I don't have any limbs, but I'm gonna fucking join the army.
Guess what? Guess what?
Just tell me. Stop making me guess.
Chicken butt.
You could have just said that without the guess what, and it would have wasted far fewer. That's why you're a terrible Valorant player, because you waste time.
You're not. I'm actually too aggressive in this game. Okay, how do you like this so far?
What is relaxation? How it can help you? How you can prevent all I'm no brain? That's not the point, though. You didn't listen to me. All I'm no brain is what you're trying to be.
Oh, how you can become? No, I'm just joking. How you can become? How you can aim like hands? I think hands is how you can aim. Okay, don't do hot because then people are gonna be upset because Sarah said that all aim and no brain is bad. So say how you can aim like hands because he has no brain.
No, how all aim no brain is the biggest brain.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna show you why. Remember how I talked about how you have to learn how to turn off your brain at certain points? There's all aim no brain without consciousness, right there. But there's also all aim no brain that is done on purpose, where you turn it off on purpose. That's the all aim no brain you want.
Anything else you would change or add? Because we're gonna have to start production very soon and
Wait,
very
what?
fast.
What do you mean production? I'm the one that produced. We can change this as we produce, right?
Exactly.
It looks fine for now. I mean, it's just a 12-part guide. If it fails, I can just make another one later.
That's the point of it. It's just an aim guide.
Yeah, it's just to get me started too. That's the whole point. I don't want this. This doesn't have to be huge.
You have a trick up your sleeve.
You learn as you go too.
You can do. I coached this shit plat player, and I got him to blank 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 in 1 month.
Wait, but that's not you though, right?
It can be me because I am a shit plat player. I mean.
Why don't you just ask me for coaching instead of saying that?
Huh?
I don't know, man. I don't know. No, but here's the thing. You have to be there every single day. I don't want anybody that doesn't have the commitment to be there every single day.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good enough for me. You have to prove it.
How long every day?
It depends. It depends. But I would say minimum give me 3 hours.
I can do that.
And I don't mean like 3 hours including your, time fucking around, you're playing ranked, all that shit. I mean like focused practice.
Yes.
I will make you a god.
If we start today.
Oh, I don't know about today, bro. Like I said, I have one of the most important exams coming up tomorrow.
Oh, you're right.
And I still have to work my jobs. I also have to make posters because I'm coaching. I'm a personal trainer now, right? So
yeah.
I want to provide personal training for free, and I'll pay for people's gym memberships if they're underemployed, unemployed, or they're struggling as an athlete or a student. Mm-hmm. And I plan to.
Why don't you just not do me for that? Because I don't know if I'll have enough time to have school.
No. That has nothing to do with you. What I'm talking about is just stuff I'm doing that is making me busy. I don't intend to turn you into a bodybuilder or something like that.
Kind of become a bodybuilder, but like that's for later.
I can help you with that, but later, right? So that's not the whole point, because I'm also gonna have that's for later when we're gonna do like I took a player at like plat level. We didn't play any Valorant. All we did was fitness training for 2 weeks. Here are the results of.
We're gonna do like Christmas break. That'll be perfect.
Yeah, like I'll make your Valorant game better solely through fitness, and I'll show you how exactly that can be done. Which is when I'll also be putting out, the aim content that there's like the little section related to fitness that we talked about. Yeah. We're gonna expand on that a lot more during that same phase. So when I'm coaching one person and focusing on fitness, I'm also gonna be putting out videos for Valorant and esports or aim related fitness. Wait, so that it's
one
all
thing
gonna
is,
work
I go
together.
chill on the free coaching for a bit.
Yeah. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not coaching anybody for free. I have a Fiverr now, by the way. So that's
I would
getting.
go on Metafy. Go on Metafy.
Huh?
Metafy's better. Metafy is
Metafy?
better.
Okay.
I'll
What
guarantee you.
about player base?
What? No one goes on.
What? So wait, I mean that's how I got trusty. A lot of people on players base, man. Yeah, but then everybody but me is ass. Like I don't.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe you have 1K on Twitch. I remember when you had like 100, like there's 100 followers.
No, you don't. I never had 100. I have more than 100 followers even when I first met you.
Wait, what did I want? Then you were at 300 then, 270 something.
Something like that, yeah.
I know you were under 500 when I.
My Twitch, I grew my Twitch pretty fast, but no, I don't think it was. I don't think I grew up in a way that. I mean, there's tips and tricks I'll show you later, but I can't, you know.
I found you because you kept posting that shit in the Discord. I left you.
I'll teach you everything in private. How about that? Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Okay, no. Stop playing kovaaks. We have to start the script now.
I'm not playing kovaaks. I'm training at the same time while talking to you.
Why you
Okay.
Bungie?
Wait, what do you need me to do?
The script.
You want me to write the whole script for like just one video, right?
Yes. Now.
Okay,
Now,
one
'cause
second.
If we say we're gonna do it later, we probably won't do it later because
I know.
procrastinate a lot.
Yeah. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. I do need to finish this posture training a little bit. So
Shit, yeah.
after I get that
Okay,
done,
and then-
yeah, play a ranked, and we'll circle back in 1 hour. How about that?
Let me go on my ult actually because I don't want to lose.
Oh yeah, do you want to play some? If you're gonna go on all, you want to play some Val? We'll play one ranking. Or is that throwing? That's throwing. Yeah, that's throwing.
Yeah, actually, it's plat. It's like a plat.
It's but yeah, mine silver 3 or gold 1, I think.
Shit, my gold account got banned. AFK ban.
Oh god. You on another account?
Do you have a spare account? Like, I would give
I
you
should.
an old cloud account and like let you play on that, but like I don't. It's like 3 in the morning and I might play like garbage. 4 in the morning actually.
I don't worry about it. I'm just doing my training. Right. So
Well,
meet you in a.
spectate me playing and you can coach me.
No, thanks. Can we do that? I'll do that after. How about that? Once we
No, I'm
do
messing
have
around,
script.
I was just breaking you doing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna coach you at some point, just not today.
I'm tired, bro.
You have to be fresh. I have to be fresh. That's the best way to get most out of the session. Otherwise, it's a waste of your time, waste of my time. Guys, why are there 6 people watching me? You guys are watching nothing right now. Don't stop. Go back to your lives. Be productive. Thanks for coming out. I'm trying to gain muscle, and working out is easy for me. Eating, that's hard. I can give you so much advice there. Eating is still not the easiest for me, but I found ways to make it manageable. And I built this body on pantry food. I donated plasma so I can buy chicken breasts. And sometimes I had to eat like spoiled chicken breasts.
You know something really funny?
That's how shitty it was.
Oh wow. You know something
What's
that's
the
super
title?
funny?
What?
Your career. I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you, doing just a little prank I had to do. Wait, what are you eating right now? Looks good. No, bro, is that a giant like chicken wing? What is that shit?
It's just beef I got at the store for manager special. It was like $4 or $5 for like 2 pounds of beef. Not bad. Whenever I get meat deals like that, I get it, or I buy my meat from Costco.
Oh, I love Costco.
My mouse pad is Artisan Raiden.
You have an artisan mouse pad? No.
I have Artisan Zero too, but I think I sold it because it's not good.
What? I would have took that.
Slow pads are a scam.
You're not wrong. I have the Fnatic Dash.
I don't know what that means. Is it good?
Oh yeah. Wait, sorry. Val. I'm trying to trying to go play my ult.
Chicken bakes from Costco, 100%, dude. In a person, dude. One of the best ways to take control of your finances and your diet is to, and I talk about this in my autobiography. I'm also writing a book, by the way, so that's one of the reasons why the socials have to be there. I've been working on Twitter mostly, is to get ready to promote that book. It's gonna be on Reddit. The first book that's been published on Reddit, and it's gonna be for free. So it'll be cool. But yeah.
So for the script, just saying, you have to. I want you to record yourself saying it has to be a minute. I would say make it maybe like 45 seconds, right? And we're gonna.
So TikTok videos are a minute.
Yeah, they're all very short in time, so it can't be something super.
Okay,
detailed.
cool. So how do you determine the length of a script versus the relative to the video?
You record yourself saying it and see if it's long. Or
Oh,
not.
so you just have to try it, and then over time you get a sense of how long you need.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And if your shit isn't long enough, stop.
Do you recommend any content creators specific to like the YouTube game, getting better at it?
I don't remember.
Can you write my essay? Yeah, pay me. I'll write your essay.
Bro, you should help me in school. My writing is my.
I'll help you in school, guys. Guys,
GPA, but I suck at English.
It took me like a month of studying to get perfect scores in SAT. So
I have my SATs coming up.
I didn't study. Like my GPA was shit. That's why I didn't end up going to Harvard. But I went to a pretty damn fucking good school.
What was
So,
it? Just
it was an Ivy League school. Let's just put it that way.
Vanderbilt?
Yeah, Vanderbilt is not an Ivy League school. What the fuck are you on, dude?
Brown?
Bro, I have a 0 that Brown's pretty similar. I have a 0 that I just got for Valorant, but why is it bad? It's not that it's necessarily. Hien is pretty good. Redeem play any scenario. What do you want me to play? Let me know, Patrick. The reason I think 0 is bad, it's all situational, right? But I think friction pads make up for lack of mouse control, and if you develop enough mouse control, you don't need anything to help you stop your mouse quickly. Well,
So let me entertain your stream with a game of Valorant. Okay, so just saying, for the script, Amajiga,
Uh-huh.
you can add more to it. Don't like word for word it.
I know.
Just a little base, just so you can use.
Here's the thing, right? Like you have your process, but I have my brand, and then I know I'm gonna tell you when I feel like I'm about to compromise my brand, I will tell you, because
Okay.
your ideas are like, hey, we have to do all these things, and then obviously we have to adjust to what the public wants, but at the same time, right? Okay, let's say we get rid of Kim Jong Un as a profile pic, right? But if we get rid of it completely, that kind of like weakens my brand. So then the alternative is we put it in a banner somewhere else, right? So it's always a process of working that. PGTI, I fucking hate you. Cool, I love PGTI, man. It's one of the best fucking tracking exercise. PGTI is popcorn goated tracking invincible.
That sounds annoying.
I have SAT color. How do I get a very high score? Like, the most efficient way to practice? First of all, you need to understand that studying for the SATs is a parallel. There's multiple work streams going on, or study streams, right? You have to identify. First of all, you have to have taken mock tests, right, to understand your weaknesses, and then write down all the areas, all your scores, and all the areas where you're weak at. Like the other thing you have to start doing is you have to start memorizing vocabulary. So better have use something called SRS, Space Repetition System. A lot of these days they have apps where you flashcards apps like Anki. They have pre-made SAT vocabulary. So use that. And then the other thing is start memorizing space repetition system. What it's gonna do is it's gonna help you. What should we call it?
Who's a good agent to play? Just asking.
I mean, it all depends on. Don't play Reyna. Just don't play Duelist, man. Unless you're. Don't play Neon. Don't play Duelist unless Yoru or who's the other Duelist? Yeah, just Yoru.
Jet. Just Jet bad.
If you want to get, if you put it this way, if you want to get good at Valorant, guys, playing Duelist is not it. Don't do the whole like, oh, Charlatan told me to play Jet so I can carry my games and make impact. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I play like someone like KO. I'm actually pretty.
Play someone like KO. Learn to recognize that there's different agents you play that force you to get good at different things. Like if you play KO, your timing, your flash timing, and watching teammates, positioning yourself relative to teammates has to be impeccable. Your knife, your understanding of how to counter enemy utilities has to be impeccable if you want to win games with KO. So you are forced to learn. The other thing you can do is pick up a shitty gun on purpose. Like instead of Vandal or Phantom, try to win the game with Spectre. Try to win the game with Sheriff. That'll force you to not rely on your aim and squeezing. You will have to find ways to squeeze value out of games or out of areas in your game other than winning aim duels. That is very important because that's the kovaaks equivalent of like grinding utility usage, grinding your positioning. It's a very focused practice.
So who is good to main then? Because I'm an aggressive player, I would say.
Chamber, I don't like Chamber either because the way most people use Chamber is they just pretend he's like a duelist that gets free.
I think Chamber's kind of spoon feeding you kills. Like he's
free retreats. Yeah, it's not that hard. You just have to play angles very well, and it's not. I don't like Chamber very much for learning the game at least. Cypher, man, Cypher is one of the greatest for learning the game.
Really? Isn't he that?
Sova is fantastic.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't do Killjoy. Alright, Daiki, I'm gonna turn you down, alright? Just because of the...
let me mute myself, sorry.
The comms. Yeah.
I have to...
I like this one, by the way. Thank you for sharing this. It's like a lot faster PGTI, and really helps me kind of, because when you play PGTI normally people zone out. I zone out too because PGTI. And the other thing is it's perfect because I'm trying to practice using mouse Excel while tracking and not being shaky like this. You guys ever tried like mouse Excel? It becomes very, very hard to control it if you're making like constant adjustments in velocity. So this PGTI is fantastic practice. I'm gonna add it to my tracking list, I think, or mouse control playlist. See, one of my weaknesses on the way up, right? I need to understand how to. I gotta be better at like doing that little following that trajectory right there, because I kind of like zone out when it bounces back up. But thanks for sharing that, man. Patrick. Hey, I just beat Red. Dude, Red, you're too old for this game, bro. Why don't you help me make content instead? Is this Red by the way, or is this the other, like some other Red? I'm assuming it's the Red that I know. Hey, Wes Prodder and Rob, you fuckers. Who's at the top? Evologix? Dude, Evologix, you fucking noob. Juicer's like, Juicer's different animal. And I've never heard of this guy, but this guy probably just played this game like... This is the only scenario he plays. Or he's just fucking good because he's probably just fucking good. So the way I intend to, this scenario, like if I were to talk about my process of how I would improve on a scenario like this, not only is it the arm stability, but there's a constant like micro correction action, right? Micro. This is why I say like fingertip is so good, because the whole time I'm tracking this, I can, if I were to do palm grip, I have to try and micro using my arm, which then fucks me up because there's the primary trajectory of where the crosshair is moving towards, but there's also like the micro adjustments, right? So you can't really do that, you know, in without having a fingertip or claw. But that'll be the key, is like the constant micros while smoothing out the trajectory at the same time, and making sure that the trajectory is like you're following, but you know you're not tensing too much so that your fingers are like forgetting to do micro adjustment, or they're too tense to do micro adjustment. So that's what's necessary. Ultimately, of course, ideally, your primary tracking movement or mouse movement should follow that of the target, right? But and the amount of micro adjustment you'll have to do, it's gonna decrease, which is why for I think a scenario like PGTI, I believe in variation a lot more, because you have to really shock your micro adjusting system. Let's just call it a system, and you can't really do that without, you know. Oh, I just made Park moderator by accident. That's not supposed to happen. Sorry about that. So let me just unmod you. It's the wrong person. Sorry, Park. Where's his name? Becky. Mod him. Gosh, barely, but I just really wanted to do I wanted to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I was confused though you modded me. Yes. So to become mod. I gotta put in the fact that I use raw Excel too. Forgetting. Paid away. Dude, it's actually funny. Master Track baby ADHD fixed. You guys play this. You think the posse you've been playing is hard? Play this scenario and then tell me. Alright, let's see. You just gotta finish the pasta one by one. I'd grind maybe like 2 DMs and then I'm good. Maybe change this to kovaaks for the time being.
Godlike. Godlike.
Oh god, I love doing that shit. Sorry about overlay.
Credit card? No. Es de débito. It is
Es
a
de
debit
debito.
card.
Es de debito. Es de
¿Me traes
debito.
un té? Can you bring me a tea? ¿Me traes un té? Can you bring me a tea? That's a question marks. I thought, or maybe it's a sentence. No, of course not. No me gusta el café. I don't like coffee. Oh,
No me gusto.
Claro. Sí, por supuesto, claro. Do you have change? Can you bring this? ¿Tienes cambio? ¿Tienes cambio? Very useful in Mexico because nobody has change. ¿Tienes cambio?
Nobody has
sí, tengo.
change.
Espera. Or you can say, enjoy when somebody is eating or a group of people are eating. It is nice to say provecho.
Play any scenario? Hey, what's up,
You
man?
go to a restaurant and you see people eating, you say provecho, provecho.
Drop the scenario, let's see it.
Gracias, you answer. Or they answer to you, it depends. Call me or give me a call. Llámame, llámame with the accent here, so we're gonna pronounce it higher. Llámame, llámame, give me a call or call me. very well or okay. Muy bien.
Ah, floating heads.
Estábamos where
I feel like with floating heads, they don't.
ya es tarde. It's when you realize, oh, ya es
Why don't we do a floating head, but like make it like a box target, like a target switch style? You know, what's wrong with that?
el tiempo
Why hasn't anybody made that?
very fast. Ya es tarde. But you can also say es tarde or it's early, es temprano. But you cannot say ya es temprano. I don't think that. Ya es tarde porque es temprano. Se me hizo tarde. I'm late. I'm late. I'm running late. I'm running late. Se me hizo tarde. Se me hizo tarde. Lo siento. Perdóname.
Is it small
Voy
enough?
a llegar tarde. I'm going to be late.
Slightly bigger.
Hola, Karina. Sí, voy a llegar tarde. Hola, Karina. Sí, I'm going to be late. Voy a llegar tarde. Perdón. Sorry. Me voy a acostar. I'm going to lie down. I'm going to lie down. Me voy a acostar.
I can't see the crosshair. I gotta.
Me voy a acostar. Me voy a dormir. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Me voy a dormir. Tengo sueño. I'm sleeping. Tengo sueño. Ya me voy. I'm leaving. Ya me voy. Karina, I'm leaving. Ya me voy, Karina. Ya me voy, mamá. I'm leaving, mother. Ya me voy. Que tengas un buen día. I hope you have a good day. It's as if you were saying have a good day, but we say that you have a good day. As if we were saying, I hope that you have a good day. So that's que tengas un buen día. You can also say bonito día, pretty day, bonito día. Que descanses. Que descanses. I hope you sleep well, or I hope you get some rest.
I'm
show
just trying to
me
make sure I can actually see. Like
que
a
duermas
35.
bien. I hope that you sleep well. Que duermas bien.
Yeah, this should
What
be
is
okay.
an ATM?
Either that or you use a.
¿Dónde hay un cajero?
Dot is probably actually not the best.
¿Un cajero? Disculpe, señor.
Because you want to be able to see that.
No hay cajeros aquí. ¿Dónde está el baño? Disculpe.
Like something like that, you know?
Joven, ¿dónde está el baño? Oiga, ¿dónde está el baño? Excuse me. Where is the bathroom? Disculpe. ¿Puedo usar el baño? Excuse me. Can I use the bathroom? Disculpe. ¿Puedo usar el baño? ¿Puedo usar el baño? It's when you were at a place already. You see, here, you probably are at the restaurant or wherever you are and you say, ¿dónde está el baño? Excuse me, sir. Where is the bathroom? Oiga, ¿dónde está el baño? But if you really like have to go and you're on the street and you really need to go to the bathroom, so you run to a restaurant, the closest one, and you say, disculpe, señor, o oiga, disculpe, ¿puedo usar el baño? Can I use the bathroom? And you can be more dramatic and say, because I really need to, like it's coming. So you can say, me estoy haciendo. And you can do like, I really need to use it, and they feel sorry for you and they'll let you use it. And you can say, ¿qué es eso? On your way out of the bathroom in the restaurant, just to pretend that you're interested in maybe going to that restaurant for dinner. You can say, oh, ¿qué es eso? Maybe you see something.
This chick is fucking messed up, dude.
And maybe the owner say, oh, es un violín del siglo XVI. It's a violin from the 16th century. And you say, oh, qué bonito. You say, oh, qué bonito. ¿Qué es eso? Oh, qué bonito. And you can say, I'll see you later. Nos vemos al rato. That you give them with the illusion that you might go back.
I can't see. That's the problem.
Nos vemos al rato. Sí.
And once that's fixed, I just gotta worry about tracking. That's it. Very easy.
Or maybe you can show more interest in that restaurant and he says, hey, excuse me, sir, what time do you close? At what time do you close? You can use that for the restaurant.
Better? Slightly better?
You're gonna be back to that restaurant.
0.4.
Or you can use it.
Maybe a little too much gap, but.
¿A qué hora cierran? ¿A qué hora cierran, señora o señor? Or you can say, are you open on Sundays? ¿Abre los domingos? ¿Abre los domingos? ¿Abre los domingos? And a lot of places in Latin America.
Dynamic and precision, yeah. It's good because you have to constantly do micro adjustments left and right, towards the left and right, which is what you do in Valorant. I prefer if they were moving a little faster, but.
But if you were a man, you can
Or they were switching directions, you know?
No. Cansado is a you.
I'm gonna probably make one.
But you don't. You have a D. Like D. D. Who is D? I think in Battlestar Galactica there's someone. Oh, not Duala. So think about Duala from Battlestar Galactica. So estoy cansada, Duala. Estoy cansada or estoy cansado. No cansado. I'm gonna be watching you. Cansado. Do like D. Remember Duala with the D. Estoy aburrida. Again, here I'm a woman, so I say aburrida. Like Duala too es aburrida ella, in general. You can say estoy for a temporary thing. Right now, at this moment, estoy. But if you are a boring person, soy aburrida, you can say I am. By nature, I am boring. I am a boring person by nature. So Duala es aburrida. But I estoy aburrida. If you're a man, you say aburrido. Estoy perdida. Maybe you're in a new place. When I go to new places, I always get the location wrong. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like I really have to think. So you say estoy perdida. Siempre estoy perdida. I'm always lost. So you can say estoy perdido. I'm lost. When is your birthday? Hey, tell me, when is your birthday? ¿Cuándo es tu
Maybe I use one of my 1 pixel clusters.
I wrote it in a different space, not because I didn't have a space here. No, it was because cumple is kind of a sweet way to say it. ¿Cuándo es tu cumple? Because the word is so long. Cumpleaños, cumpleaños, so long. So we say, ¿cuándo es tu cumple? Like when is your? It's as if you were saying, when is your B day? Something equivalent. Let's say, ¿cuándo es tu cumple? Ah, es el 16 de marzo. Muy bien. Or you can say mañana, tomorrow, today, hoy, or the day after tomorrow. Pasado, mañana. Mañana, tomorrow, today, hoy, the day after tomorrow. Pasado, mañana. Or you can say ya fue, like it passed. Ya fue, ya fue. Antier, the day before yesterday. Antier. Or you can say my birthday is every other day. Mi cumpleaños es cada tercer día. Every other day. I'm joking. Estoy bromeando. Cada tercer día is every other day. Or once in a while, de vez en cuando. De vez en cuando. I don't understand. No entiendo. Can you repeat it, please? Can you say it again, please? ¿Lo puedes repetir? ¿Lo puedes repetir? Claro. Claro que no. Of course not. Claro que no. Of course is claro. Of course not. Claro que no. You can joke with someone says, claro que no. Like you're saying, of course, no. Claro. Oh, claro que no. Calm down, Ana. You're going too fast. Cálmate, tranquila. You can also say tranquila, cálmate, relájate, tranquila, relájate. Vamos a poner relájate, Ana. ¿Estás estresada o qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa? What's wrong with you? ¿Qué te pasa? You can ask, ¿cómo te fue? How was your day? Or how did it go? ¿Cómo te fue? ¿Qué hiciste? What do you do? What did you do today? ¿Qué hiciste? ¿Qué hiciste hoy? ¿Qué hiciste ayer? You can put whatever day. Yesterday, this morning, always in the past. ¿Qué hiciste?
Thank you for sharing this, man. This is amazing. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna edit this probably and make more left right, because and that would not detract from the purpose, right? Because you're doing the same thing except they're becoming a lot more unpredictable. Remind me to clean my monitor too. That's how cleaning my monitor improved my score by 30%. No, but seriously, it's a lot easier to see. I need to get into like a peripherals maintenance ritual, like make it like a meditative thing every morning. Because I need to wipe my mouse. If I don't, I have glass pads, right? With glass pads, they're really sensitive to any dust particles. So as soon as I do a little alcohol wipe on the bottom of the feet and the mouse pad, oh, so much smoother. Good stuff, you know?
Todavía no sé. Todavía no sé.
He's pulling his cock out.
I like this. Todavía no sé. I like the word todavía. I don't know yet. I don't feel well. No me siento bien. I don't feel well. No me siento bien. I have a headache. Tengo dolor de cabeza. I am thirsty. Tengo sed. Life is so difficult. La vida es muy difícil. I say, huele mal. It smells bad. You can also say it smells ugly. Huele feo o huele mal. Huele mal o huele feo. Huele a drenaje. ¿Quieres una pastilla? Do you want a pill? Do you want a painkiller? ¿Quieres una pastilla? I mean, painkiller is pastilla para el dolor. It's like pill for the pain. Pill for the pain, but it's understood that it's for the pain. I mean, it's not for the I don't know, whatever illness. It's for the pain. It's understood. So, dice, ¿quieres una pastilla? And you may say, no, gracias. No, thank you. No, gracias. Or it's not necessary. No es necesario. It's not needed. I can get through this headache. No es necesario.
Terrible.
Very kind of muy
Okay.
pero
Dude, I don't like this scenario because it forces you to waste so much time trying to like.
no la necesito. I don't need it. Or you
And
can
it's not about this. It's just like you can't even begin to practice this scenario properly until you can actually see.
you can say,
That is the most annoying part. You know what? Fuck this scenario. I'm going back to, fuck you too. I was gonna buy a speed pad. Yeah, I think so. I think, especially if you're willing to put in the time.
mejor
If you're willing to put in the time to develop the mouse control, absolutely, man. It's worth it. Better than a slow pad any day. Ask Evil Logics, man. He's up there. If you edit this one, I might need the code for what I want to improve. Well, this video, this stream, this question, huh? But yeah, don't. Multipad is so just fucking terrible, man. Like you won't able to play. You won't if you play the floating head scenario properly on the. Hey. No, horny jail, no. Gotta focus, please. Do not take out my dick, Do not. No. Bad dick. What is this? What is this spot? I don't fuck it. Fuck these small dots. You're never gonna see that shit in a million miles. Maybe on Breeze. But then again, I just have to run away. And not peak ops. This scenario, yeah, probably. But I'll let you guys know as I'm making scenarios and stuff. I'll try to post it on Twitter. Maybe if there's a new scenario to help. Hopefully. Yeah, speed pad basically, think about it, right? Like imagine if your mouse was floating in gravity and had no friction. The smallest movement it'll reflect, right? So that is good, but only if you can obviously control those corrections, because you're gonna feel like your hand is so jittery at first, right? You've probably seen the mousepad review subreddit. You know, be active there. But yes, a modpad will make it extremely hard because it'll be you'll see kind of like what I'm doing right now, how it's so jittery. Mine is jittery because of raw XL, but if you have a modpad, that's how it's gonna feel like. But here's the thing though, that is one way to train, is to purposely do tracking on a modpad. Just keep that in mind. Everything has pluses and minuses. It all depends on how you utilize it. You gotta actually think about the consequences, or the, having, or fuck, I don't know how to put it. So actually think about the effects of changing your peripherals and know how to take advantage of those effects. Whether it's you use it as a performance boost, like, oh, I can't do micro corrections, so I'm gonna switch to smooth pad, or to use for training, strictly for training purposes. That's a possibility. Hey, Muppet makes flicking control quite easy. And here's the opposite side of the coin too. Practice your flicks on a speed pad, on a slippery speed pad instead. Try it, see what happens. The main issue is micro corrections and micro corrections, keep in mind, is if you play like Valorant or CS, it's everything. Most of your fights happen in a really tiny penis. I mean, plane. No, you haven't started. I haven't really been playing yet, but I grind
language, and I will get you to speak. Oh yes, I will. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the 100 words and sentences to the newly opened words of the Spanish language. Don't forget to watch the other parts of this series. And very important support, don't forget to go to my website, butterflyspanish.com, and subscribe to my Dimensiones newsletter. And Dimensiones, I also because I talk about many dimensions of the language, culturally, linguistically, practically, and in the real life. A lot of topics related to Spanish just for you, so you can learn. So it's created from me specifically.
Get some water. 1 second.
I'm not a company. I'm not trying to get you to sign up and then like get your credit card. No, I really want you to show. I really want to show you my culture, my language, and the things I know and I've studied. And Chiriolats. Now today, because I'm saying hello with a non-American vocabulary and accent.
Yeah, I remember you coaching you, Hyper. I'm on plat 3 now. I can play everything feels substantially hard. You'll get to a point where you realize, hey, plat's easier than I thought. It's always this, once you go through that transformational process of improvement, you're gonna see the rank you're in the way you looked at like gold or silver. And it's the same thing, just that people play slightly differently. And we're just gonna get you used to that. But bottom line is, I think people have to forget about their ranks. It's not the enemies really the problem, it's you. It's the way you played, the mistakes you made, when you could have been more disciplined but you weren't, when you could have made a play that would have won the game, but maybe you're nervous so you didn't make it properly. You don't even attempt it. So it always comes down to being the best player that you can be. I honestly wish that there was a way to just block out all ranks as you play Valorant, because then you start to realize how rank is something that just comes to you naturally. It's not something you go after or pursue, or it's not even something that you even need to think about. These are plat players, so what? They're bots. Immortal players are bots. If you have the right mindset, and if you focus on being, say, like, much higher than plat, you realize none of this matters in the short term. Still? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I shouldn't be muted. Interesting. Really? You can't? Hold on 1 second. Hey, 69%.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Let's grind, maybe grind this one more. Still can't hear me? I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Still can't hear you. Ah. What the fuck? I can hear myself, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things, I think, maybe. Global settings, maybe change some of the global settings. It's just someone else's stream? Yeah. Let me just... Dude, It might be your internet, maybe. Ah. I want to restart.